try and keep it close up. I think
Get
these
him.
are super cute.
Get that bird.
It took me, I would say about 25 minutes. One episode of Untucked. That's when I watched.
What's that, Pearl?
Yeah, I'm really excited about these. I'm pretty happy with how they turned out. I mean, my nails are short, so
I know, but take it outside.
Well, that was hilarious. Uh-oh. Over here.
My meds allow my nails to do. So,
What that?
I'm curious to see how long they will last. I'm trying to keep you guys updated on that.
Get him.
Thanks for joining me.
Waverly.
Get that bird, Wave.
What's that, Waverly?
Get that bird.
Several times. Those ones favorite me. Oh, thank you all so much.
You're not sure.
I hope you enjoyed. Give me a big thumbs up. Let me know if you ever tried any of these.
What is it?
And if so, what's your favorite design? If you have it, is there a design that like piques your interest that you're super excited about?
Oh, Miss Pearl. What's that, Giz? Yeah, chicken little. Look at your sister, smaller than you. And she's right there.
Get that bird.
The smallest one has the most guts.
Get that bird. Get that bird. Get him. Get him, Wave. Get Wave. Get that bird.
I don't even know where. Oh, Sassy's probably up in the closet. Ah. Giz. Gizzy. Baby girl. There's nothing to be afraid of, Sassy Pants. No. Hi guys, wait, which one? 10 here. I've just taken out some more of my Halloween stuff I made last year to put out. These cute little blue. I got these at what used to be a dollar store. I forget what they're called now. Just put the little magnet on them. These guys go into the bathroom. Well, at least one does. The other one, I can't remember where it was. So we'll just throw it up here for right now. And then one of the bird houses. I put the rat or the mouse. Painted it all black. Put the spider at the back of it. Now where I put this last year, of course, we changed everything around. So now I'm not too sure where this is going to go. This guy does glow in the dark, though. Then I took, which I hadn't done in a long time, a glass plate. Napkins I had, placed it to the back with decoupage. Put the orange jewels around it. Again, another glow-in-the-dark bat. And then the cat sticker. So you could put that up like that somewhere. Don't know where that's going either. And then I had a pot. I painted it black. Put the jewels. Used a couple of the stickers that I had from last year. And I actually just left it like that. But you could put a fake plant in here. In my case now, it would have to be because of the cats. But I had those two, I think I had those two together. And then this next one, again, watch yourself, Sassy. Laura from Haunted Ramblings had sent me a witch hat. As you can see, cardboard. I painted it black. I used I believe the pumpkin she sent me too. I sent, all of the flowers are what she sent. Skull, eyeballs. So I painted it black. And now I can't remember. I think the word was mine. I think so. But what I did was I used the white sand that she sent me. And I believe under it is white paint. And then I just put the spooky on top. So this is going to go on top of where all my witchy stuff is. And my altars. My ancestral altars. So that's some other stuff that I've made over time. I was considering taking that to work, but no. I love this one. I really do. Besides the birdhouse that's on the matte black, this one is a favorite of mine by far of what I've done. And I got a lot of black going on here. And now the little coffin, I added the chain from the guy that I used for the mirror. Cut some of that. And then inside, I made a little scene. Little graveyard. I used the black sand I have mixed with glue. Then just cut up some little wooden pieces I had as arrows. I cut the tip off. Didn't write anything on them. Just stuck them in there. The gold. Where are they? The gold. I just cut off. Where'd it go? I cut off the tips, rolled them in the black or the graying paint, and put 2 of them in here. So it's a cute little coffin. You open it up, and there's a little scene. That's supposed to be the sky. I thought that was adorable. This still needs to dry, though. So I'm going to leave that open to dry. This evening we're going to talk about divination. Any item used for divination, it'll work because it's from your energy. Remember, the outcome is not always as told. Things change, you change, and so can the outcome. Use common sense. Do not go to divination for every little thing. You can have your answers without divination. Never tell people about a negative future. If you can't answer a question through divination, admit it. Do not contact spirits who are not truthful in life. Always be respectful when practicing. Don't analyze your information. Be sure to keep a journal of it or a video. If you're interested in divination, find what works for you and practice. Now, water for telling future events. It was said if a young woman washed her underwear and placed them on a chair to dry, her future husband would turn them over. If she was awake, she would see him. This was done on Halloween Eve. Going to a lake on Halloween at midnight and staring at your reflection in the water was said to allow you to see your future husband look back at you. Place 3 pails of water in the bedroom. Attach 3 holly leaves opposite the heart with pins. It was said that you would hear 3 bear calls, then laughter. When it stopped, you would see your future husband enter the room. If he rearranged the buckets, then it was said you were deeply connected. If they weren't, he would pass through the room, leaving them alone. Halloween Eve, a young woman was to dribble hot wax into a cauldron of water. The shape made was to tell of her husband's job. If it was a coffin shape, then she would become a widow. Placing fat over a fire, dropping nails used for studding shoes into it. It was believed her husband-to-be would appear to take them out of the fact. Placing 3 bowls in front of a blindfolded young woman. If she placed her hand in the one with clear water, she would marry a virgin. If she placed her hand in the dirty water, she would not marry a virgin. If she placed her hand in the empty bowl, she would not marry. Now, in some places, the dirty water meant she'd be a widow, or that the husband was married to someone else. Clean water meant he'd be handsome and she'd be happy. And again, an empty bowl meant that she would find no one. In another version, apples in one, nuts in another, and soot in the last. Apples for luck and love, nuts for fertility, strength, and unchanging luck. Soot meant loss of love and sickness. All were for the coming year or throughout the life. Now, apples. October 31st in the British Isles was known as Snap Apple Night. Children given a large apple were believed to have a long life and happiness. Cutting an apple in half, you will see a pentacle. This is likely why Christians used it as the forbidden fruit in the Garden of Eden. Apples were thought to be able to tell you if your partner had been faithful or not. A girl eating an apple at midnight on Halloween while brushing her hair was to see her future husband over her shoulder in the mirror while she was looking. Again, midnight on Halloween, cutting an apple into 9 pieces and holding up each one in front of the mirror with the knife would show you your husband when the 9th was held up. This must be held over the left shoulder. Another midnight practice was to peel the apple in one long piece, then tossing it over the left shoulder or into a bowl of water. She would be able to make out the initial of her future husband's first name. Leaving an apple peel on a nail at the front door would be the initial of the first man to walk through it, and be the same as her future husband. Bobbing for apples. The first person to successfully pull out one was to be married. If the apple was placed under your pillow, you would dream of your intendant. A girl with many boyfriends places a wet seed for each one on her cheek. The last seed to fall was her next lover. Unmarried men and women placed apples on a string over a fire. In the order they fall is the order that they will marry. So if it's you and 5 of your friends, each of your apples go up, who's ever, that's the order that it goes. Now, yes and no stones. Trust your intuition. Do not second guess. Make your questions clear and concise. Answers indicate what will happen continuing on your present path. Your fate is not fixed or carved in stone. You read only for the next 6 months. Asking questions about marriage or weight loss are up to you. They are questions you don't require divination for, because your own will tell you if you're going to make the effort to lose the weight. Don't rely on divination tools to answer every question in your life. They're not God, they're just a tool. Choose 3 items the same size. Color one side, leave the other blank. The colored side means yes, the blank means no. So if you get 3 with the color side up, it's a yes to your answer. If you get 3 with the blank, it's no to your answer. 2 yes and 1 no means there's a struggle, but ending will be yes. And 2 no and 1 yes, maybe, but it is down to yourself or someone in regards to the decision. In both cases, you throw again to learn the struggle and the details. Meditate before casting. So you would take the 3 items, shake them in your hand, throw them down. Maybe burn a candle, maybe sage the area, but meditate. Never cast when you're in a rush or if your mind isn't focused. Keep a record of your answers to your questions. You can use a 4th stone with full or new moon painted on it. This will be for the timing of your answers. And I think we'll leave it there for this evening. So I hope that was of some interest to you. Some stuff that they used to do back in the day and some stuff that's still done. I will be looking for some casting stones myself when we get out, maybe tomorrow. I'll look around for some, unless I can. Actually, I do have some stones here, so I might end up using them. I'd like to try that myself. Thank you to every... It's okay, baby girl. You're okay, sassy. She's still freaked out. Thank you to everyone for coming by. If you're new to my channel, check out my other videos. You see anything you like, give it a thumbs up. Drop me a comment. Share it out. That's always greatly appreciated. While you're here, consider becoming a subscriber. If you do, remember to click the notification bell so you'll know the next time that I upload. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And until the next time, ciao for now.